Welcome to another Get Ready With Me. I am so hot from working out. I feel like I need a fan, honestly. So hot. It is very hot where I'm at. But you know what? We got the workout done anyways. And now we're gonna get ready. I feel like I have you guys super far away from the makeup. Let me scooch you a little closer. Here we go. Happy Sunday, y'all. I'm feeling so good today. The importance of tracking your food and keeping up with how your body feels and what happens when you eat certain food is such a crucial part in getting to know yourself. And I feel like so many people, my clients that I train, don't know their bodies like at all. At all. Which is fine. If you've never been taught or you've never like tried to figure out how your body feels with certain foods and certain things, how would you know? You know, how would you know how your body feels? So for example, hello, welcome. For example, this past couple of weeks, I've been trying to really increase my fiber intake. And by doing that, I was trying to add chia seeds to my smoothies. You know, I do the protein smoothies. I have one right now. Protein smoothie. I was adding chia seeds to my smoothies. And by doing that, my stomach was absolutely killing me. And I could not figure out why I was having such bad stomach issues. Hi, my protein smoothie has ice, cherries, blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, raspberries, like all mixture of all the berries, plain Greek yogurt, and then water blended. Then I do first form carbs and first form Formula 1 protein. And I do that same little combo every day. I was adding, like I said, I was adding chia seeds so that I could get more fiber, but it was literally killing my stomach. So I was like, why is my stomach hurting so bad? Like hurting so bad every single day, and I could not figure it out. I'd only been doing this for about 2 weeks. So I was like, I need to figure out what is happening with my digestion, because having a stomach ache every day is not normal. And I don't want to live my life like that. So I finally, because I track all my food. No, that's what I have for breakfast, bruh. Because I track all, if you just got in here, I'm talking about the importance of tracking food. Excuse me. The importance of tracking food and how you can better understand how your body feels. So no, I have lots of food. Lots and lots of food. That's just my morning smoothie. But I noticed I was not feeling well, and then I really got a hold of what it was. I narrowed it down, and then miraculously, I started feeling a billion times better. So that's just a little, oh, this is like out. That's just a little tip on why tracking is so important, and getting to know your body is so important. I feel like this is not really coming off. What is everybody doing this Sunday? Welcome to the live, besties. Happy Sunday. I have been feeling so good. I am still doing a reverse diet. So I was talking about my reverse diet on here a couple weeks ago, and a lot of people were not familiar with the reverse diet, so I might talk about that again. Full brush hair in my eye. Answer any questions people have on reverse dieting. It is a super important part of overall health, and I, for many years, did not want to do it because I did not want to eat more calories. But a reverse diet has completely healed my relationship with food, completely healed how I feel about food. So I highly recommend, if you're not familiar, getting familiar with a reverse diet, and I can talk to you specifically if you want to DM me on Instagram. It's Lindsay Bell, my same name, and I can talk to you all about a reverse diet. If you are, especially women, so I work with a lot of women. And I feel like women in particular are never gonna try and eat more calories. They're always trying to go less and less and less. And that can affect your metabolism. And when your metabolism is not working with you, it's kind of like taking 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Good morning, people. Welcome to the live. Happy Sunday. If you are new here, give this a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Is this not the cutest little concealer you ever did see? I feel like it's so cute. This is the Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the color Fair Neutral 12 in. Because I am pretty pale. I don't do any self-taters anymore because it just makes, if you're pale, it just makes you look like a weird color. So I gave up on that dream a long time ago. I haven't done a self-tanner in probably like 2 years actually. Good morning. Welcome to the live, besties. We're just doing a little get ready with me. Good morning. We are talking about, thanks for the thumbs up. We are talking about the importance of reverse dieting and tracking your food. Hi, welcome. We're talking about the importance of tracking your food. Maybe I'll put a poll on here. Let's see. Hi, welcome. Do you track macros in an app? Let's see. Let's see if anybody... Hi, I'm in the US. Welcome. Welcome. We're just talking about tracking your food and getting to know your body. And that way, when things are off, it is so important for you to know what the baseline is and for you to know what feels right. Hi. Where's everybody from in the chat? Hi, welcome. If you're new here, give this a thumbs up or subscribe so you never miss another live. I go live every day, so. Good morning. We're talking about tracking calories, tracking macros. I was just saying that I was having chia seeds in my morning smoothie. And I kept not feeling well. And I could not pinpoint what the problem was. But since I track all my food and I track how I feel and I track all my calories, it was easy for me to finally figure it out. It only took me 4 days to figure it out, which I feel like is pretty good. Pretty good timing in the long run. Because, you know, I had been doing it like for 2 weeks and I could not figure out what the problem was. You're mid. Thank you. You're less than mid. If you come on here just to be rude, you can swipe on past. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to say weird stuff, I will kick you out because we are here to talk about health. Yes, you're less than mid. Hi from Arizona, Justin. Is it hot? Because I'm in the US and I am not in Arizona, I'm in Texas, and it is super hot here. And I hear it's even hotter in Arizona. I do not envy you. Like, what do you do when it is 100? Yeah. What do you do when it's 115? Do you just stay inside all day? Like, what's it like to even go to the grocery store? You don't own me, big dog. I will kick you out. What's it like to go to the grocery store when it's 115 degrees outside, Justin? Please tell me. Hi from California. What's the weather like in California? I bet it's super nice. It's probably a lot nicer than Arizona and Texas, let me tell you that. I was in California on the 4th of July, and it was so nice. The weather was absolutely phenomenal. Hi, how are you? Welcome. Welcome. We are talking about... Hello. Order delivery, not going outside. I feel that, bro. In Texas, I think, what's the temp right now? It's only 84 right now in Texas, and it's freaking hot. I'm from California, moving to Arizona, a little worried about the heat. Yeah, I think you should be worried about the heat. But, I don't know, Justin, do you get used to it? Do you ever get used to the heat? Because I've lived in Texas my whole life, different parts of Texas, and I don't feel like I ever get used to the heat. Every year when it gets hot again, I'm like, dang, it's hot again. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the live. We are just talking about tracking calories. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Hello from Bangladesh. You kind of get used to it? Hello, welcome. It's too hot in Texas. Facts. It's supposed to be 98 degrees here, but I'm in the mountains. It gets up to 118 in California. Where is that? I'm a beauty con. I don't know what that is, but I like it. I'm just talking... Thank you. I'm talking about the importance of tracking calories and tracking macros. If you can see the poll, thank you, John Smith. If you can see the poll, I'm talking about tracking macros in Northern Cali. I was in Anaheim area. If you can see the poll, it says tracking macros in an app. So like using, MyFitnessPal or, thank you, anything like that to track macros. I was saying that I was adding chia seeds to my daily smoothie. Hello. My daily smoothie, I was doing chia seeds to help increase my fiber. And hi Charles. And in doing that, I was having all of these GI issues, these stomach issues, and I was like, what's causing this? I can't figure it out. I usually eat similar foods. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, chia seeds I liked having the chia seeds. I'm just saying for me, personally, it was bothering my stomach and I could not figure it out. But the only way that I did figure it out is because I tracked my calories and tracked my macros. And that way I could report back to my coach. I was like, bro, I'm not... Happy Sunday. TWC Myers, you're always here. I appreciate the support. Are you subscribed, TWC Myers? You better be. You're always here. I was able to tell my coach, I'm like, bro, I've had the worst issues this week, and I do not know what has happened to me. It cleans your gut out, so GI is typical. It's acting up. Thanks for subbing, Wawa. So, but like, how many days in a row are we supposed to have GI issues with this? You're allergic to chia seeds? I'm sorry. Thank you. So, yeah, because I tracked my food, I was able to kind of pinpoint what was causing my issues. Hi, welcome. And therefore, I was able to figure out what was causing the issue, and I could eliminate it or reassess. Hi. No, I'm not in Africa. I'm in the US. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I go live every day. Give me a thumbs up if you're new. So happy you're here. We talk about fitness, health, wellness, whatever the chat wants to talk about, unless it's freaking weird, and then I stop talking to you. Hi, I've been good. How have you been? TWC? Sure. Thanks for the subby. Good. Are you working out? Are you working out today? If I can encourage anybody to work out today, I feel like my job is done. Work out, get to moving. If you're in Arizona, work out inside, get inside of a gym. Oh, come on, TWC, why are you not working out? Is it a rest day? Hi, welcome. If you guys are new here, please subscribe and give us a thumbs up. No, you're not lazy. You can do it. Even a walk will make you feel good, bro. A walk will make you feel good. I look like what actor? You could walk. I look like Felix from Stray Kids. I have no idea what that is. Thanks for the sub, David. Thank you, sub. Love from Indonesia. Thank you. Can I sing? What do you want me to sing? What do you want me to sing? I would like to think I can sing, but it depends. It depends on what you want me to sing. Hello, if you're new here, we're talking about fitness. The chat wants me to sing. We're talking about fitness, health, wellness. Thanks, Arian Green. Hello, Joseph. Welcome to the chat. We're talking about the importance of tracking macros on a fitness app. If you see the poll, I personally like to use the First Form app because you can get a coach on there, and I actually coach on there. So if you want to get the First Form app and have me coach, reach out to me on Instagram and I'd love to help you. Would you rather watch a tree grow or a knee grow? Is that supposed to be racist? I will kick you out. Thank you. I already worked out today. Thank you for being here. Fit check. All right. The People's Champ is getting kicked out for being disturbing. I will kick you out. Hello, I'm Indian. Hello. Want to work out with me? Hello. Hey, welcome. We're talking about fitness. We're talking about wellness. We're talking about health and wellness. We're talking about you're not too lazy to work out. You can do it. It's not too late. Where are you? TC Myers, are you in the US? What time is it? Where are you? You're not too lazy. It's not too late. Also, I'm always of the theory that even doing a little bit is better than doing nothing. And if you start by just doing a little bit, walking, walking or getting some steps in, it will always make you feel better, which then will make you do more, which then will make you be fitter. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always like, just get up, just start moving. That's how I feel about tracking calories too, because sometimes I feel like people, if you're tracking macros, they're like, oh, it's just so obsessive. Like, I can't be thinking about that all day, every day. And my theory is if you just do it for a little bit, you will find out how much you're actually eating and how like unhealthy some things are, and then you will be able to make a change. And I'm not going to say that it's going to be easy, but I always say that it's like making a budget, like to save money. It's not that easy, Sometimes things are not easy, but once you do it for a little bit and you kind of, hi, welcome. Once you do it for a little bit and you get used to it, you can then easily do it. You know what I'm saying? Once you kind of learn, I think a lot of people don't like to learn new skills and they would rather just continue doing what they're doing. And instead of learning a new skill, they just kind of stay how they are, and then they never see the results that they're looking for, and then they get annoyed with working out, and then, it's just a whole thing. Should I do a little eyeliner today? Hi, we're talking about tracking macros. My name's Lindsay. I am a personal trainer. I help people just like you get fit. My specialty is beginners because I know there's so much stuff on the internet and so much stuff to sift through and figure out. I make it simple for beginners to get healthier, become a fitter you, and just feel good about yourself. So if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe because I go live every day. I talk about fitness. I talk about whatever the chat has questions about. And yeah, so I would love to have you. Let's do a little liner today. Why not? Why not? Hey, how's it going? Welcome. We're talking about tracking calories, tracking macros, and whatever else the chat wants to get into. As long as it's not freaking weird, because I will block you. Hi, David. I will give you a shout out, David. Did you subscribe? I think you said you did. Subscribe and I will give you a shout out. As long as it's not freaking weird. I feel like this eyeliner is really like opening up my eyes a bit. Kind of just waking me up. Good morning. I just finished a workout. I'm now having my workout smoothie. Just doing a little reset day. I'm about to clean my shower, clean my bathroom, you know, the whole bit. No new boys, no new friends. Hello. Wow, we have 65% of people are not tracking their macros in an app. And I will say, how do I get that to go away? Okay. I will say with my clients, the first thing, especially if you're a beginner, the first thing I will make you do is start tracking calories. And that doesn't mean you have to track it forever. That doesn't mean you have to track it, you know, I just need at least 7 days of a baseline of a regular week so that I can help you start to see results. And so many of my clients will be surprised. I don't even ask them to change anything. I just need you to start tracking. So like I said, similar to making a budget, you need to know kind of where we're starting, or else we have no idea where to go. You know what I mean? It turns out, you know, if it turns out you're eating absolutely everything in sight, or you're only eating certain things and there's no way that you can lose weight, it's probably, we need the data. If you can just think of it as data, we need the data to figure out how to help you and how to move forward. Like I said, my specialty is beginner clients learning how to be a fitter version of you. And a lot of beginners have absolutely no idea where to start. And they've tried to do low calorie, or they've tried like a million things. And that's what I mean by beginner. It doesn't mean that you've never tried to lose weight before. It just means like you are a beginner in terms of like seeing results. So I would say even myself, I've been a beginner multiple times. I've learned multiple times how to lose body weight, body fat, gain muscle. I'm constantly learning. Even as a coach, I'm constantly learning about myself. Like I said, the way I started this live was saying that I was including chia into my diet because it is such a good way to increase fiber. But for me personally, it was really affecting my GI. So if I were to just not know myself and just continue on and not track my macros and not be in tune with myself, I would have absolutely no idea what was going on. I would not know where the issue was. And so tracking my macros, especially on an app, like I said, I use the First Form app where I do coach. So if you're interested in having me coach you, I would love to coach you on the First Form app. Follow me on Instagram and DM me, and I will get you, we'll get linked up. I would have had no idea what was wrong with my stomach, because I was just, you know, I had like one little extra thing that I had never done before, and I had no idea that that's what was causing all of my GI issues. So I will always tell people to track. Everybody in the chat, please comment where you're from and what your favorite color is. Where are you from and what's your favorite color? Where are you from and what's your favorite color? Come on, chat? I'm not seeing anybody post in the chat. Hello, chat. Wake up, chat. What's your favorite color and where are you coming from? No new boys. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I go live every day. I talk about health, wellness, whatever the chat wants to get into, fitness. I am a personal trainer. I do in-person training and online training to help people become a fitter version of you. So if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you never have to miss a live. And we're gonna move on to the hair portion of this live. So please let me spin you around, baby, right round. Oh, you can see my closet. Let me close that for you. We don't want you to have to see the closet. Okay. Let's go hair. I gotta fix this dude. I'm gonna use my straightener to fix my hair. Good morning, besties. Nobody commented what their favorite color was in the chat. What's your favorite color? Leave it in the chat. My hair is looking very questionable after that outdoor workout. It is so hot in Texas. Hi. I don't know if you can give me a super chat yet. Can you? Does anyone know? I think you have to reach a certain amount of followers. So if you're new here, please subscribe so that I can help more people. If you subscribe or if you like, it helps other people find the chat. So help the people find the chat. You know what I'm saying? Welcome. Oh my gosh. My people were commenting in the chat. My thing was frozen. Okay. How much water do I drink? I drink a gallon a day. Yes, it is a super old clock on the wall. West Virginia, North Carolina, West Virginia. Do I need to shop at Whole Foods to be healthy? No. Hello. Welcome. What makes me motivated to work out? I'm so sorry, my chat was frozen. What makes me motivated to work out is, I just love the way it makes me feel. If you've ever worked out before, you will see how much better you feel. I'm at the gym right now. You're using the massage chair? Okay. TWC is from West Virginia. ADHD and autism, that's okay. We're all working out here. I have the same clock you have in the background. Random. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Hi. I don't know what was going on with my chat. Nate, what's your question? Let's talk about petroleum products and endocrine disruptors in beauty products. Facts. I do know that is the case, but like, what else am I going to use? No makeup? Good morning. Yes, I can help you. Thank you. Yes, Nate, ask me something. Hi, I saw you in the mental hospital. Okay. Sorry, Nate. Thank you for subscribing. You want to be a mod? I don't even really know what it means to be a mod right now. Hi. Earth and green. Hello. I better stop clogging your... Okay. Jamaica man. Okay, don't be gross. Can I be a moderator if I like and subscribe? I don't know. What does a moderator do? Oh, type 1 diabetic looking to bulk up. I would do lean protein, so that means chicken breast, lean meats, lean beef. I would do anything that's lower in sugar and lower in carbs is a good idea for diabetes. Mr. Marvelous. Yes, lots of carbs will make your sugar go up. So I would do lots of protein. Protein helps build muscle. Ramen noodles and Kool-Aids. Hi, everybody. Thank you for being here. I don't know why. Now I think I'm caught up on my chat. I don't know what was happening. My chat was like frozen or something. Thank you for being here, besties. Welcome. We are talking about fitness. We're talking about health. We're talking about wellness. I hope I answered the diabetic question. That is a hard one. It is tough. Diabetes is no joke. But usually high protein is good for diabetes unless you have any kind of special situation. High protein, so that's lean meats and doing lower carb. Doesn't mean you have to do no carb, but I would definitely stay away from breads, anything that's super processed. So carbs are in things like fruit and vegetables. Yes, people earn money on live by people who are super nice and donate. Thank you. Thank you for not being bored. Welcome. I'll definitely give it a go. How many grams of protein do I need per day? I'm at 75K right now. 75 grams. Great question. I love that question. So a good rule of thumb for how many grams of protein you should be eating is your goal body weight in grams of protein every day. So I know that's like a math test question. So if you are trying to weigh a certain weight, so if I'm trying to weigh 150 pounds, I need to be getting 150 grams of protein in a day. And so, hello Daniel, welcome. So that is a good little strategy. I know sometimes you might not hit that. Majority of people have a hard time hitting their protein. Hi, thank you. A lot of people have a hard time hitting their protein goal, but that is a good place to kind of, thank you. That is a good place to kind of start. And the best way to track is to use a food scale. And you can get one of those off Amazon. Hi. Favorite color is rose and baby blue. That's pretty. Thank you. Hello, Skylin. Welcome. Thank you. Hi, Gloria. Welcome to the chat. If you guys are new here, make sure you subscribe. I go live every day. I do workouts. I do get ready with me's. I do lots of stuff on live. So if you subscribe, you'll get a little noti that I am live. Hi, I'm currently studying and doing a survey. When's the last time? Okay, I don't want to read gross stuff. Hi, Siska. Thank you for subscribing, Skyland. All right, Nate, see you. Hi, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you guys. I just want to make this world a healthier place. And if I can do it one live at a time, I feel accomplished. My hair is not working for me today. I'm looking in my mirror. Oh, ow. The straightener is hot. Hi, Peyton. Thank you. If you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe. We're talking about fitness, health, wellness. Leave a comment in the chat. I see my poll is still going. Track your macros in the app. Do you track your macros? Macros are carbs, fats, and proteins. What products do I use in my hair? Please hold. I use this from Orbe. Can you see it? I feel like there's a shine on it. This is the Gel Serum Radiance Magic Hold. I do this before I blow dry. Hi, welcome Lonnie. Welcome funny VIP, blah, blah, blah. And then I also use this from Sauce. This is the, I don't even know how to pronounce it. This is a thermal protectant. Yes, I'm married. And then I also will use this from Chi. This is a Iron Guard thermal protectant. And then once I'm done, I will hairspray with the Living Proof Flex hairspray. So I'm using a lot of things in my hair. Is having 6 eggs raw in milk okay as a protein shake? I mean, which one's the cancer spray? I look great for 47. Thank you. Thank you. I have tried whey protein, but it spikes my blood sugar levels. Yeah, sometimes. Why do you want to be a moderator, Nate? I'm confused why I need a moderator. You are what you eat. Delta Bravo question. Yes, some protein powders do spike your sugar because they have added sugar in it. Why do you need to be a moderator? That's what I want to know. Comment why you want to be a moderator in this chat. I would say doing the eggs is fine. I don't know about eating raw eggs. I don't know about that. I mean, I hear people doing that. I don't know if you're eating them raw, but if it works for you, that is a lot of protein in eggs. 6 eggs especially, but I don't know if I would do that because it just sounds gross. I would just eat the eggs. Like, why do you have to put them in a smoothie? I would say that would be a better plan. Hi. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Great question. I don't know. What do you guys think? What came first, the chicken or the egg? Leave a comment in the chat. Thank you. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. I do go live every day talking about health, wellness, fitness, all of the above. I do get ready with me as I do workouts. I feel like my hair looks really dry today, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It's humid outside, but my hair looks dry. Hi, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. I'm happy to have you. Give this a thumbs up. Hi, the egg. The chicken had to be born somehow. You're right, but who laid the egg? You know what I'm saying? Hi, I mix them in a cup with milk, hold my breath, and drink it quickly. You're stronger than me. I don't think I could do that. That sounds super gross. The gut microbiome is key to health and wellness. Facts. Facts. So, yeah, that sounds super gross. Hello? Okay, I'm almost done here. I'm gonna wrap things up. Does anyone have any last minute questions? Hello, welcome. The chicken came first. God made a hen and a rooster, and they made an egg, and more chickens came. I could see that. Just the mutation helps us because what we are today from monkey chicken had to evolve from, okay. Raw organic coconut milk oil is also great. Thank you. Are you saying that will be good for my hair? Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, you guys. So happy to have you this morning. I do go live every day. So if you're new here, subscribe so you never have to miss another live. What should I talk about in my next live? Hello? Hi. Don't come in here naked. I'm on live. I don't know. I got lots of people in here. Parasites cleaning and avoiding toxins and heavy metals. How do you do parasite cleansing? Hi, thank you. Hi from Australia, down under. Don't be weird, I will block you. Hi, work drama? What are we talking about? Are you coming in here? Are you putting my stuff in the dryer? Thanks. Do I grow my own vegetables? No, unfortunately no. Parmesan cheese is great for hair. Hi, welcome. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I go live every day talking about health and wellness. And I also will talk about anything the chat wants to talk about as long as it's not freaking weird. I have a lot of votes in this poll and a lot of people, let's see. Oh, what I should talk about my next live work drama? I actually don't have any work drama. 69% of people do not track their calories. Hi, I love that those little emojis. Hi, welcome. Thank you for sending. What are you sending? Is that a smiley face? Okay. I think I'm done with my hair. It's as good as it's gonna get. Let me do a little hairspray. Wait, why does this part look like this? No. Not gonna work for me. Fix that part again. Hello, welcome. Your body is a temple, don't forget that. Facts. I'm currently drinking a protein smoothie. This has blueberries, blackberries, cherries, plain Greek yogurt, first form protein and carbs, and water. Yeah, I totally agree with that. You don't need a specific app. MyFitnessPal is free though, so I should be an actress. Somebody called me old? That's okay. What sort of workouts do I do? You have a knot of hair in the center. I have a knot? Where? The type of workouts that I do, I typically will do full body. I will remove your comments if they're gross. I typically will do, yes, frozen fruit. I typically do full body. If you say another gross comment, I will block you. I typically do full body. I am doing a strength gaining program right now. So I am doing low reps with like 4 to 5 sets, really trying to push the weight. I am blocking you. I will do low weight. I will do high weight. Hi. Thank you. I will do heavy weights, low reps, and then I am moving into a hypertrophy phase, which means I will go higher reps with a little bit lighter weight, but trying to keep the weight as much as I can. Frozen fruits have additives to make the fruit last longer. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. Special guest. Don't touch my curling. Hi from California. Thank you. Thank you. What's your body fat percentage minus 20%? Want to get to 15? Are you a male or a female? Oh, somebody said she has a man. I hate this stream now. Bro looks like Zach Galifianakis. Hi from India. Hi from Tree. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I do go live every day talking about fitness, health, wellness, trying to help you become a better version of yourself. Don't say anything weird. I will block you out. Some people saying weird stuff today. It's the Lord's Day, for goodness sake. Enlightenment is free, no donations. My work is complete, thank you. What's considered weird? If you say anything sexual or gross, that's what's considered weird. I do drink pre-workout. I drink Megawatt from First Form. It is a low stem. It's caffeine, but it doesn't have beta-alanine, so it doesn't make you feel itchy and gross. So I've been using that for years now. You're going to Tyler Creator? What does that mean? Is he having a concert or something? Did your man tell you to block whoever's talking weird? No, I block whoever's talking weird because I don't want to hear that. Jim Beam. Rose? What's Rose? Trust me, he doesn't care. Oh, you're getting put under for your, thank you. Getting put under for your teeth tomorrow? Yes, Megawatt is the pre-workout. Oh, are you saying I'm a girl because you're the person asking about body fat? If you're 20% woman and you're a female body fat, that's like pretty low, honestly. I would not get to 15. It starts to affect your hormones when you get too low as a female. Tyler, the Creator, it's a concert? Okay, that's cool. Where is that at? Someone said they like my chins. These people be wild on here. What is disorder? Is that a pre-workout? This doesn't affect my mental health at all. I look like Millie Bobby Brown. Thank you. Somebody said I was 47 earlier, so I'll take Millie Bobby Brown because she's not 47. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. I don't have any children yet. Yes. Oh, wait. The pre-workout disorder is 250 milligrams. That seems like a lot. Yeah, you have huge crashes after that? Yeah, because that's way too much caffeine. I would do half of that. That is a lot of caffeine in one day. But your body's probably used to it. Actually, if you're trying to wean yourself off of caffeine, I would take like half that scoop and then go to less and less, obviously. Hello from Australia. I look Canadian. Do I do yoga? I don't love yoga because I think it's kind of boring, but I will do mobility and stretching. Love from Italy. The smelling salts, are you talking about before you do like a big lift? No, I am way too freaked out by that, but I have seen people use it. I don't think it's good for you to inhale anything like that, so I would...
Straight sulfur?
I would stay clear of anything like that. Okay, the person's saying, are you saying turkey over and over again? I don't know my body fat percentage right now. I try not to check it too often, actually. I'm from Texas. Did they not do your hair at the place?
Huh?
They didn't do it?
No, I don't know.
Oh.
I need to pay them another $20 to do that.
Oh. That side looks kind of weird.
Yeah, I think he was high.
Oh.
He's not like a bag of kush.
You're about 10 to 12% body fat. Are you a female or a male? That is really low for a female and pretty low for a male too. You're from your mom. I don't think I need a moderator right now. Yes, that is my husband talking in the back. Wait, you're a female? Who just said you're a female? Is that the person saying their body fat percentage is 10? That is way too low. I'm from Texas. 10% on a female is way too low. 10% on a male is really pretty low as well. I would bump that up for your hormone level at least to like 20%. At least. I think that's a fun problem to have. I don't need a mod, I'm sorry. This guy wants to be a moderator really bad.
What is it?
I don't need a moderator.
Give him a chance.
Oh, your cousin lives in San Antonio? Awesome. Who does your boyfriend pray to be this lucky? Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Hi, Emily. Welcome. Do you know about functional fluctuations in hormones? Yes, I do. I would say, T, you need to eat more. I don't need a moderator. Is my hair naturally this color? My hair is naturally this color, but I have colored it to cover up like the grays and whatnot. But I also, it's like the color of my eyebrows, so it's a dark brown. Hello from Asia. Is it true that everybody in Texas has a gun?
Find out.
I don't need a mod. I don't need a mod. If you're new here though, don't forget to subscribe. We talk about health, wellness, and fitness. I go live every day to help you either with nutrition tips or fitness tips, and then I also do live workouts, so you don't want to miss it. Can I recommend any way to increase appetite? I would recommend, how long have I been into fitness? Like my whole life. Probably like 15 years though. If you are trying to increase your appetite, I would go for more calorie dense foods. So if you are trying to increase doing things like eating higher carb foods with that don't make you eat more volume. So like pastas, they're really processed, so I would recommend trying to stay away from them. But doing things like that to spike your levels will make you actually be more hungry. How were your hormones after the transplant? Don't know if that's supposed to be nice, but I think I'm gonna ignore it. Thank you. Oh, what's the weather like in the UK right now? West Virginia and Mississippi have problems with obesity. Oh, yeah, and so does Texas. Yes, you're right. Hi, I'm new here. Hi, Gavin. Welcome. Can you advise? What? Who just flagged this? What the heck? Is that true? Or no, I think that's, somebody commented that. They're making it look like I got flagged, but I think it's like a fake thing. Yeah. Okay, you're lucky. Can you, wait, what was the question? Texas is fat. Yes. Hi Lindsay, I'm new here. Can you advise on how to reduce bloating? Oh yeah, hi Gavin. Thank you for being here. A good way to reduce bloating is to increase water. So no matter how much water you think you're drinking now, I would try and double it. You pretty much can't drink too much water. I would try and increase my water. I would try and eat high fiber foods, so vegetables like broccoli, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, sweet potatoes. All of those things are high in fiber, which will help your stomach and your GI kind of be better. I would also take a good probiotic. Is it safe for a type 1 diabetic? What are we asking about? LOL, your BF laughed. Yeah. He's a nice boyfriend. Yes, it's hot in Texas. If you could choose between $40 million versus me, who would you choose? Okay. Keto and fasting. I don't recommend keto or fasting for females who are in the reproductive age of their life. Why are people asking me if I'm transitioning? Is it true that it's hot in Texas? Yes. How is the situation at the border not part of this conversation? You shouldn't put makeup on your face. Basically, put bat crap on your eye. Keto. Hi, welcome. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I go live every day to help people get fitter. You're welcome, Gavin. Thanks for being here. Thanks for asking a normal, regular question. I like to drink a greens powder, but you need to be careful with greens powders because they are, depending on what country you live in, they're not FDA regulated in the US, so people can put whatever they want in them. Safe to increase appetite by eating things like pasta. Oh, as a type 1 diabetic, I forgot you're a type 1 diabetic. I would stay away from the pasta. Are you on medication that makes you not hungry? I need more information on that. Thank you for subscribing. Cheap protein. Food advice. Chicken. That's the cheapest protein you can get. You have a feeling my boyfriend would get more views? You got fans!
Story of my life.
Hello, sister. I do work out in a gym. I also work out in my garage. I'm not concerned about the liability of giving people health advice. This is my personal advice for myself. Please see a doctor before you do anything that I say. What do you do about low energy caused by medication? I would see my doctor. I'm on insulin, but pasta normally spikes my blood sugar. Yeah, pasta will spike your blood sugar if you are a diabetic. Are you just not hungry? I'm confused about the problems that you're having. I have 174 people that have commented my... Oh. Are you leaving any comments?
No.
Why don't you comment in the chat?
I don't want these people to know I'm lying.
Okay. At least double tap. Give it some hearts or something. Come on. Are you gonna double tap? She likes burgers and fries.
Yeah, me too, man.
I feel like my hair is. Oh, I didn't spray my hair. I feel like my hair is very dry today. It was so humid outside. I'm a man, 5'10", 195. Is that normal? That's kind of hard to say. Because you could be 195 of muscle or you could be 195 of fat. That's kind of a hard question to answer. What's my go-to cheat meal? I love any kind of Mexican food. I will eat Mexican food every single day of my life. I'm only normally hungry at breakfast and dinner. I have no appetite in between. I would, if I were you, in my non-professional medical advice, I would try and just have little meals throughout the day. I would assume that maybe your metabolism is kind of affected. Do you work out? Do you lift weights? Typically, when I hear that people are not hungry, it's because their metabolism is down-regulated from their lack of weight training. So, do you do that? I eat 300 grams of pasta a day. Okay. 2 meals a day. Okay. Are you having fun?
Oh, yeah.
You want to have breakfast?
Yep.
I'm going to wait 4 more minutes till I get to an hour, and then I'm going to be outie.
Kind of scared of what I'm in chat again. What's exact gallon for Magnus?
Here.
What's the, what was it, whose song?
Here.
Shell, right? That's okay. I don't
Who's your mom? What's for breakfast?
It's actually going to be lunch.
It's going to be like, yeah, it's going to be brunch. I usually go to the gym 3 times a week. I'm 38 years old. I feel like I want to talk to you more personally on your specific goals. You should follow me on Instagram.
You're my mom. You are my mom.
You are my mom. I don't know what that comment is supposed to be about.
What is that?
I don't know.
People
say the weirdest things on this app, I swear. That's why you can't really take it personally. Okay, yeah, sorry. What's for brunch? I think I'm gonna have some. I'm gonna have eggs and do we have tiny pots?
No.
No tiny pots?
Tiny pots.
Okay, I'm gonna have eggs. Oh, I have sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
Eggs. Sounds like we're only having eggs.
Who's egg? Hey, Mr. Boyfriend. I graduated from that actually. I'm now Mr. Husband.
Is that Dad? Hi, Dad.
Dad.
Dad. I'm gonna have some cereal. Which oil do I use? On my hair or my eggs? Olive oil on the eggs. For my hair, I use the Kerastase. Hello, Mr. Husband. That's Mr. Husband to you. Eggs are the best. Yes, I agree. All right, I'm about to be wrapping up here soon, people. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe.
Let's see if they roast me if I get in here.
If you have not subscribed, subscribe. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up. And I go live every day. Wow, my followers just dramatically dropped.
Oh, sorry about that. I'll see you later.
I'm just kidding. Eggs for brunch. My dad. What do I think about Ozempic and Botox? Somebody said that's my dad. What do I think about Ozempic? I will do a brief little review on what I think about Ozempic. Mind you, I am not a medical professional. I'm just giving my opinion. I am a personal trainer though. I'm certified. My personal opinion on Ozempic is I think it is probably getting overused by people that don't need it. I personally, for myself, would not take a drug that I would need to take long term, and or I don't want to take any extra drugs that I don't need. But A said they're gonna subscribe for you. Elon Musk has 14 children. Yeah, I would not take a drug that I don't personally need to live and function. However, if you're super, super overweight, you're already in a compromised health situation, I would maybe consider, I don't know, I would talk to my doctor. As I said, I'm not a medical professional. I would talk to my doctor about the side effects and the positives and negatives. because I don't know. I just don't know. And I have gotten Botox, so. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next live. Have a great day.